So it's Friday, it's the end of a very busy week.
I love my dog as much as
I've just come into the house where Pippa, my 4.5-month-old golden retriever puppy, is nicely confined in her utility room. She's very calm at the moment, but she isn't always, which is why I'm seeking the advice of Nick Jones. He's from Alpha Dog Behaviour Training, and he's come round tonight to give us a bit of a family visit. So she's in the custody of my parents from Tuesday to Wednesday, so they have to deal with her when I'm not there. And she's becoming a little bit of a burden, to put it nicely. She's getting very aggressive when you try and stop her from doing something naughty like jumping onto the sofa. The rest of the time she's fantastic, but when you've come in from a hard day's work, you want to be able to control your dog. You don't want the dog to control you. Nick is having a chat to my family to just explain what he's doing and the approach he's going to take with getting control of the dog.
But initially, and we'll bring her in shortly, initially you have the potential for her showing that behaviour. We can use restraint in the sense of a lead attached to the wall for short periods, okay, and that's a reasonable length. She's not pinned to the wall, it's just a reasonable means of keeping her in a set location.
And would you do that rather than put her in her designated room?
The benefit of keeping her on a regular lead in the living room is that she is involved. The trouble is when we put her out of the room, she's not learning, and she's not learning how to be calm around people.
I mean, the other complication we've got here tonight, my 10-year-old daughter has got a younger friend staying with her overnight.
Yeah.
So if you weren't here, I'd be a bit worried about her jumping up, because she tends to see our daughter as being the lowest member of the pack,
yeah,
and somebody she can pick on and who won't stand up to her as much as we will.
When you have young children, I have a daughter, she's 12 coming up to 13. As the parent, we need to fulfil that role and to control the dog, as it were, on behalf of the child. Okay, so remember, this is a dog that's leaping up on the sofa, that's showing aggression when you then tell her to get off. Do you allow her on the sofa at all, at any time? Okay, so you want it, it's worth me asking, because people have different views about sofas, and it's fine. It's your home, they're your household rules.
Floor. Now, I've been doing that a lot tonight, and she thinks it's a game.
Yeah.
She gets a treat for getting on the sofa and coming off again, and as soon as she's had the treat, she goes back on.
Yeah.
So I invariably end up putting her back in the laundry.
Yes.
And I don't know whether that's the best way for her to learn.
Well, because it's not working, and I'm here to help you with these sorts of issues, we know that that isn't the best method in this case. With another dog, in another instance, it may be fine. There's lots of free advice around.
There's lots of contradictory advice around, which is where we've been getting confused, because we've been talking to dog owners, talking to trainers, reading books, looking at things online, and it doesn't seem to be a definitive way to deal with any dog, which is why we want your help.
So this is the advantage of having a lead on. Don't let her drag you. So just bring her over here. So this is not ignoring, sorry, telling you in your home. Off. Remember, ignoring is no touching, no looking at her, or no talking to her until she's calm.
Down. Wait. There we go.
I love my dog as much as I love you. But you may think my dog will